Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be predicting the 97th Academy Award winners. So the Oscars, basically, if you didn't know. Anyway, we're just going to get into it because there's like 22 awards to give out. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Starting off, we have animated short. Now, the nominees were Beautiful Men, In the Shadow of Cypress, Magic Candies, Wonder to Wonder, and Yuck. And for me, I'm just going to go with Yuck for this. I like the other nominations. I just think Yuck is getting more praise in the awards. And yeah, I'm just going with Yuck for this one. Live action short film. We have Alin Anuja, I'm Not a Robot, The Last Ranger, and The Man Who Could Not Remain Silent. I'm gonna go with Alin, just because the praise that it's getting. I mean, it's gonna be a good award to give out, just because Alin, I think, really deserves this a win. So yeah, I'll give it to them. Documentary short film. We have Death by Numbers, I Am Ready Warden, Incident, Instrument of a Beating Heart, and The Only Girl in the Orchestra. And for who I think is going to win, I got The Only Girl in the Orchestra. Yeah. I mean, the others are good, but The Only Girl in the Orchestra really deserves this one. Now, documentary feature film. We got Black Box Diaries, No Other Land, Porcelain War, Soundtrack to a Coupe d'Eat, and Sugarcane. And for who I think is going to win, I got No Other Land. Yeah. Anyway. Now for original song. Now we're getting into the actual good ones, just because I don't really know much about the fucking shorts and documentaries and all that crap. Anyway, the songs. We have Elmo from Amelia Perez, The Journey from the 6888, Like a Bird from Sing Sing, Mi Camino from Amelia Perez, and Never Too Late from Elton John's Never Too Late. Now, for who I think is going to win this, I think, well, it's going to be obvious for me. I think Elmo is going to win from Amelia Perez. Yeah, I think this is going to be a win. I think the praise that it's getting is very high, so yeah, I'll just give it to Elmo. Original score, we have The Brutalist, Conclave, Amelia Perez, Wicked, and The Wild Robot. For the original score, I think this is a pretty tricky one to predict, for me personally. I could go with Amelia Perez. No, I'm joking. I'm going to go with The Brutalist with this one. I think The Brutalist just deserves it more for me, in my opinion. And I just think that the praise it's getting is way high. High. Sound, well, we've got A Complete Unknown, Dune Part 2, Amelia Perez, Wicked, and The Wild Robot. I could go many different ways. No, I'm taking the piss as Dune Part 2. Obvious. International feature film. We got I'm Still Here from Brazil, The Girl with the Needle from Denmark, Amelia Perez from France, The Seed of the Sacred Fig from Germany, and Flow from Latvia, I think it's called. Go with my geography, alright. Anyway, I could see Amelia Perez taking it. I mean, it's probably a race between I'm Still Here and Amelia Perez. But I'm going to go with I'm Still Here to win this for Brazil. Yeah, I just got that one to win. Makeup and hairstyling. This is a pretty good bunch of nominees. A Different Man, Amelia Perez, Nosferatu, The Substance, and Wicked. I'm going to go with The Substance here. I just think The Substance, with their makeup and hairstyling, was way better. Like, the craftiness, that's a word, right? Yeah. Of that, I think I'm going to go with The Substance for this one. Costume design. Well, we have A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Gladiator 2, Nosferatu, and Wicked. And I think this is probably, for me, this is like a race between Nosferatu and Wicked, I would say. But I'm going to go with Wicked for this one. I do think that Wicked will pick up a win at the Oscars. I just think they deserve it for costume design as well, because their costumes looked amazing. So yeah, I'll give it to Wicked. Animated feature film. Now this one, this could go any fucking way, to be honest. Like, I mean, it's written. There could be a race. I think the two the two that could really push it is The Wild Robot and Flow. I think those two are probably the ones to really get it. Inside Out 2, nah. Memoir of a Snail, nah. Wallace and Gromit Vengeance almost fell. Yeah, it was a fucking good movie, but I don't think it's gonna win. Wait, did it win at the British? I forgot what the British ones are called. I can't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna go with The Wild Robot here. Hopefully it wins. I just think it was my favorite animated movie of the year, of last year. Sorry, and yeah, I think it deserves it. Now, visual effects. We have Alien Romulus, Better Man, Dune Part 2, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and Wicked. I don't think there's really a race here, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dune Part 2 here. I don't think there's really much of a race. Yeah, Dune Part 2 for the win. Original screenplay. I think this kind of leads up to who wins Best Picture. So, well, you're probably gonna whoever I predict, you probably should know who's gonna win Best Picture in my eyes. So the nominees are Anora, The Brutalist, A Real Pain, September 5, and The Substance. And for who I think is gonna win for original screenplay, I have Anora. I think Anora is going to win original screenplay. Now, for adapted screenplay, this is a pretty interesting lineup, I gotta say. Pretty good. We have A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Amelia Perez, Nickel Boys, and Sing Sing. Now, what happens if Amelia Perez actually pulls this off? If Amelia Perez pulls this off, I'll be in shock. But yeah, for who I think is gonna win this, yeah, I got Conclave. I think it should win. Yeah. Editing, well, we have Anora, The Brutalist, Conclave, Amelia Perez, and Wicked. I think the editing in Anora was quite fucking good, though. The editing in The Brutalist is really good. I think it's a race between The Brutalist and Conclave. Yeah, I'm going to go with Conclave. Screw it. Next award we have is cinematography. So we got The Brutalist, Dune Part 2, Amelia Perez, Maria, and Nosferatu. Dune Part 2 should win in my eyes. It's not my pick, but I would love Dune Part 2 to win. But I got The Brutalist to win the cinematography award. Next one, we got a big one. Actress in a supporting role. The nominees are Monica Barbera for A Complete Unknown, Ariana Grande for Wicked, Felicity Jones for The Brutalist, Isabella Rossellini for Conclave, and Zoe Saldana for Amelia Perez. Now for who I think is going to win, yeah, I got Zoe Saldana for Amelia Perez here. Ariana Grande, she's been winning, but I wouldn't say she would win this one. So yeah, I got Zoe Saldana winning this one. Now, I think probably the easiest one to pick, because of how much of a fucking sweep this guy's taking. Actor in a supporting role. You got Yura Burshov for Anora, Kieran Culkin for A Real Pain, Edward Norton for A Complete Unknown, Guy Pearce for The Brutalist, and Jimmy Strong for The Apprentice. Yeah, I'm going to go with Kieran Culkin for A Real Pain. This is fucking easy, to be honest. I mean, he keeps on sweeping these fucking awards. Like, come on. It's going to be Kieran Culkin. Now, for directing. This is a great one to do. So we have Sean Baker for Anora, Brady Corbett for The Brutalist, James Mangold for A Complete Unknown, Jacques Adored, whatever it is, I'm sorry, for Amelia Perez, and Coraline Fagret for The Substance. Where the fuck is Denis Villeneuve for Dune Part 2? That is bullshit. But yeah, I'm going to go with Sean Baker for Anora here. I think he's going to get it, and yeah. Now, for actress in a leading role. You have Cynthia Erivo for Wicked, Carla Sofia Garson for Amelia Perez, Mikey Madison for Anora, Demi Moore from The Substance, and Fernando Torres for I'm Still Here. Now, I really think it's a race between Mikey Madison and Demi Moore. If I lead with my heart and my gut, I'm going to go with Mikey Madison for Anora to an actress in a leading role. Now, for actor in a leading role, we have Adrian Brody for The Brutalist, Timothée Chalamet for A Complete Unknown, Coleman Domingo for Sing Sing, Ralph Fiennes for Conclave, and Sebastian Stan for The Apprentice. Now, I think the two people that are in a race are Timothy Chalamet and Adrian Brody. And for who I think is going to win, yeah, I'm going to give it to Adrian Brody here for the Brutalist. I think he's going to pull it off, and yeah, it's going to be a great win for him, because he really deserves it after the Brutalist, because he was fucking amazing in that movie. Now, the big one, the big boy, Best Picture. I mean, you should probably know by now. Best Picture, you got Anora, The Brutalist, A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Amelia Perez, I'm Still Here, Nickel Boys, The Substance, and Wicked. And I'm going... Oh, fuck. I really want Dune Part 2 to win Best Picture. I know it's not, but I would love that. Amelia Perez, get fucked, I'm sorry. The Brutalist would be a great one, but, yeah. The winner, and my gut says, the winner for Best Picture will be Anora. I think Anora's going to win Best Picture. If you haven't seen Anora, you need to check it out. It's amazing. But yeah, I think Anora's going to pull it off. I think it's going to win Best Picture, and I will be so happy if it did, because they absolutely deserve this award for Best Picture. 100% they do. For the last award that I totally forgot to put into my videos, so last minute editing, for production design, I have Wicked winning, and yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. There'll be a massive help. Thanks for watching. Take care. Goodbye.